Thanks for the welcome. Sovereign immunity has been in the news, but not so you could really tell. So let me clear it up for you. The doctrine of sovereign immunity is a legal principle originating from common law, which holds that a sovereign government, such as a federal or state government, cannot be sued in its own courts without its consent. This doctrine derives from the historical idea that the sovereign, or the king in British common law, can do no wrong. In the United States, both federal and state governments generally enjoy sovereign immunity, meaning they are protected from many types of lawsuits unless they explicitly waive that immunity. An important example of the effect of sovereign immunity concerns slaves and their descendants. The federal government has not waived sovereign immunity to allow slaves and their descendants to sue for damages related to slavery. Courts consistently find that sovereign immunity bars such claims unless Congress explicitly consents to waive that immunity, which it has not done in cases seeking reparations for slavery. Although the rights of slaves and descendants have never been deemed important enough to justify a waiver of sovereign immunity, Congress recently approved such a waiver for Republican senators, a group evidently much more aggrieved, at least in the eyes of the Republican Congress. I'm referring to the recent continuing resolution, the not-so-clean CR that passed ending the government shutdown. That legislation sneakily included a provision that granted certain Republican senators whose phone records had been subpoenaed in connection with the investigation of the January 6th Capitol riot the ability to sue the federal government. Specifically, it allowed the affected senators to sue for $500,000 per each device assessed, effectively providing these senators with a financial remedy or windfall for what they were regarded as an improper government action against them. So now you know about sovereign immunity. Do you think the affected senators are more worthy of a waiver of sovereign immunity than slaves and their descendants?